Hey guys, it's me, Chris Day, lead singer and guitarist of the progressive rock band Loxodon. I'm here in the bedroom, gonna do a couple songs for you guys. I want to thank Kevin for inviting me to do these hopeful sounds. This first song I'm gonna try and do for you. It's called "The Snare." Um, a friend of mine several years ago, when I wrote this song, had a relapse, a heroin relapse after many years of being clean, and our mutual friends weren't really too concerned about his well-being at the time. We were more concerned about his son's well-being. And anyways, this song was inspired by that experience. It's called "The Snare," as in something that grabs hold and does not let go. Something wrong with daddy, he's got a hole in his heart. Could have been a better man if it wasn't for his start. He's gotta do things that say I don't love you, but in time will tell, you'll see that it isn't true. You said that you promised this wouldn't happen again. You said that you promised that this time would be like the others, that this time would be like the others, but just like an animal caught in a snare, he may pull and tug, but he's not going anywhere. These brothers are only the badges of my pride, reminders of the progress that isn't in their eyes. Resentment is only for these four chosen few, and in the end you'll realize there was nothing that you could do. You said that you promised this wouldn't happen again. You said that you promised that this time would be like the others, that this time would be like the others, but just like an animal caught in a snare, he may pull and tug, but he's not going anywhere. How can our God let something like this happen? Yeah. But Jesus was no stranger to suffering while innocent. Oh no. You said that you promised this wouldn't happen again. You said that you promised that this time would be like the others, that this time would be like the others, that this time would be like the others, but just like an animal caught in a snare, he may pull and tug, but he's not going anywhere. Thank you. This next song I'm going to do for you guys is a song I wrote after a trip I had to Vicksburg, Mississippi, and I went to this place called Margaret's Grocery, and it's this really beautiful place. Well, it was. It's not really in very good repair now, but basically there was this lady named Margaret who had a grocery store. And yeah, this guy basically fell in love with her and says, "Hey, if you marry me, I'm going to build you a castle." And she said, "Okay," and they got married. And then he did. He built her a castle, and you can go there, and it's still there. It's just not in very good shape. And he was also a very religious guy, and he would do like sermons and stuff from this castle, and people would go there. And anyways, it's really quite a magical place, and I decided to write a song about the story. And yeah, the song's called Margaret's Grocery. Hold on, I gotta take a quick drink of this old coffee here. Black is my soul. he believed. And although Jim Crow with the lies they told, it gave them a hassle or two. He said, Margaret married me and now I'll build a castle for you. And I'll build one too. Have you ever heard the story of Margaret's Grocery? The story of a boy who loved a girl as much as he believed. And although Jim Crow with the lies they told, it gave them a hassle or two. He said, Margaret married me and I'll build a castle for you. And I'll build one too. So if you're traveling down Highway 61, there's a place I know, built from magic and built from stone. Stop by and say hello and pick up something before you go. Have you ever heard the story of Margaret's Grocery? The story of a boy who loved a girl as much as he believed. And although Jim Crow with the lie that told, he gave them a hassle or two. He said, Margaret married me and I'll build a castle for you. Thank you very much. That was Margaret's Grocery. So this next song is a song I wrote a couple years ago. I also have some new songs too that I'm going to do for you. But this one's actually one I've never played for anybody aside from just like friends and stuff. I made a recording of it a couple years ago, just like, on my laptop, just sort of, I had like an egg shaker, and actually I kind of went like way over the top with it. But it's a song called Oil Man, and I wrote it after I saw the movie There Will Be Blood. That movie kind of blew my mind. It just, it's one of those just incredible movies. And, yeah, I was just really inspired by the scene where he's talking to these people, and these people are very intrigued by what he's, selling them. And we know that he has very nefarious intentions. They don't. And anyways, this is a song called Oil Man. Let me take another quick little sip of my coffee here. Inspired from the film There Will Be Blood. Born poor, I've only got what I've earned. Everything I have, it's 'cause it's what I deserve. I'm a family man, and I don't say that lightly. He's my son, he's my pride and joy. Put your trust in yet heard the good news. there are many great things in store for you. Trust in me and everything will be fine. Just sign on the dotted line. My word is good and true. There's nothing hidden from you. Don't you know what I am? I'm a man I could rock on that all day long, baby. That's where that song came from, really, was just, you know. Yeah, you know, as a part of that song, though, is, you know, I think the Oil Man kind of represents a little bit more than just a guy who's trying to take, you know, your land for all it's worth. It's also about, being in the music biz. You meet with these people who promise you everything. You know, like, oh yeah, we're gonna get you this. You're gonna have so many royalties, blah 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 blah, and then kind of you start to really look into what they're really saying, what they're really promising, and it turns out to not be so great. Anyways, I got one more song for you guys. This song is a song I wrote. I had a very long stint of bad luck. It was a very difficult, challenging period of time in my life. It's when the Tom Toms broke up. It's when a lot of things happened, and it was extremely difficult. But I'm very glad that I went through that, as many people are after they go through these sorts of experiences. I'm also a lot more vain. I'm very concerned about this bit of hair that keeps popping back up, but whatever. This song's called "Long Way From Home." I wrote it after a bunch of very difficult things happened it was just bad luck, just one thing after another, and I think we've all been through different times like that. And I kind of wrote a song, for what I wanted to hear at that time. And anyways, it's on Spotify. My band Loxodon recorded it and released it last year. It's on YouTube. It's on anywhere you can get that. Anything. Wherever you get your music, it is available. That's what I'm trying to say. Blah, blah, blah. It's called "Long Way From Home." You were walking, ooh yeah, baby, you were talking while you were walking next to me. You said you had to hold your eyes. You said they couldn't stop crying. But don't you cry, don't you fret. You don't have to start again. Don't you wail and don't you moan. You don't have to be alone. You're a long way from home. But were you ready for the big city? But were you ready? All those things you used to push away, they don't seem so bad on a day like today. But don't you cry, don't you fret. You don't have to start again. Don't you wail and don't you moan. You don't have to be alone. You're alone. Thanks, guys. That was my 4 songs. I really appreciate you guys joining me in my bedroom. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and stay safe and wash your hands, and definitely practice social distancing. Thank you again.